Guys, this is really exciting.
This is exciting for us and hopefully for you too.
This podcast is going live. We're doing a live show
Yeah.
in person in Los Angeles on May 27th.
It's at the Lyric Hyperion. It's at 9:30 p.m.
Woo! It's going to have a cool special guest, don't you think?
I think so. If all our asks say yes.
It's a big deal, these people were asking.
Yep.
So if they say yes, this is going to be a big deal. For $15, you can see some great improv, get to see behind the scenes of how we do this damn thing.
And, just fill our hearts with joy. We love you guys so much, and it'd be cool to see you out there.
Yeah, it would be. In the meantime, let's listen to some improv podcasts.
Oh, yeah. Let's do our podcast right now.
Let's rip it.
Let's rip it.
Woo! I'm Anna.
I'm Isabella.
And this is
Anna and Isabella.
Do Improv. I thought for a second we were going to say it together.
I don't know why I stopped. Should we give it one together?
Yeah. Do.
Oh my God.
No. Trust me. We're like
trust.
super in sync.
You
Yeah,
guys been
watch
doing
this.
this for a while, right?
Yeah.
You're about to
Established show.
Yeah.
No, this is a weird. This is a one-off.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Do improv. There we go.
There we go.
Wow, you guys.
Can we have a suggestion, please? Wild boar. Hopscotch. Please, Lord, don't say a fruit, no banana. We're doing improv with Isabella and Nana.
We have a guest whose voice is maybe already given them away.
Yeah, because
For the fans that know them by just their voice.
That's right.
It's possible.
it is possible.
It is.
Because they were the creator of LBJ and still are. And they write on Mating Season, a Nick Kroll verse animated show.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Full-time writer.
That's right. I'm working full time for part of the year.
It's a bird. It's a plane. That's a guest. That's a motherfucking guest. It's a guest. That's a motherfucking guest. Oh, yes. It's a guest.
It's Sonny Zimmerman.
It's Sonny Zimmerman.
Woo! I'm so happy to be here.
Full time
Thank
for
you
part of the
for
year is
coming.
the most entertainment industry thing I've ever heard.
Best case scenario, honestly.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what my year looks like, and I'm not working for all of it.
What are you going to do when you're not working?
Well, we end in early August. I really wanted to take a camping trip up to
Ooh.
the Yuba River because I was there that time last year working at a summer camp. It's beautiful.
Wait, where's the Yuba River?
I forgot about that
It's
summer
up in
camp
Northern
job.
California. Yeah, that job was a trip, but it was like, every day after lunch we could go to the river and hang out for an hour. So it was like, it was awesome. And my friend actually just got staffed themselves, and now they can't go to the Yuba anymore.
Oh.
So that's falling apart. But then September, I've got to go to New York to kind of promote LBJ, and then LBJ is happening in New York in October. So honestly, though, I do kind of know what my year looks like. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's perfect, actually, the timing of that. Or did you do that on purpose, that you could work on LBJ when you weren't in the room?
No, it really just worked out. Sometimes things just work out. Isn't that crazy?
That is something that my brain has never even considered. My brain's like, it never could.
It's a fluke, it's the exception, but grateful. I'm staying grateful.
Stay grateful. Don't get ungrateful. Don't get spoiled.
Don't get spoiled.
No, and I need the ones who knew me before this to keep me grounded
Mm-hmm.
and to keep me myself,
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's going to fall on you guys.
We're going to keep you
specifically.
humble.
Yeah.
We'll remind you. Just
Awesome.
last year, you were working at that summer camp.
I
Now
really
you're
was. I was like,
just attending it.
Yeah.
as a 31-year-old working in the summer camp kitchen, it was humbling.
It was the kitchen. I forgot about this. Yeah. I remember
and
now.
it was really like, we were basically just doing dishes, which,
But were they really serving like slop, like summer camp style?
They weren't, and I hope nobody from the camp was listening, but they were like doing all organic. Like their food budget was triple what it should have been.
This is definitely, it's like Northern California, right?
Oh, it's a fancy camp.
But it wasn't like the camp itself was like so gross. Like it wasn't clean, and like it was very like crunchy granola, like whatever, this'll work. And then it's just 15 years later they're still using it like that. So it's like it didn't fit. The food didn't fit with the rest of the camp.
But did you go to a camp?
I went to a couple camps as a kid, but nothing really stuck. I worked at a camp the summer after I graduated college, and that was crazy. I was the photographer or like the assistant photographer, and it was like
Oh, that's a nice
I
job.
really got swept up in it.
Like
You
the
know,
camp
you're
drama.
at the camp, yeah, or also the fun of camp. Like
It is fun.
it felt like I was a camper. You know, I got really into it, and like the second I had been away for like 3 or 4 days, it's like I woke up from a daze and was like, oh my god, that was not good. Like the people there, a lot of the people were not good. Some of them were really great, and I made some good friends, but like there were some fucked up dynamics. Like
Really.
No, camp's toxic.
camp is toxic as hell.
Like with
but
the
when
staff?
you're in it, you don't see it that way. With the staff, with the way they exploit their staff, with the way that
Ooh.
like if certain staff like men will harass fellow staff members, it's like they don't take care of that. They don't get rid of the man.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of the times they'll push the woman out, you know, so
Oh my god.
it's stuff like that. But
Wow.
you know, but when you get to go to the river, it's awesome.
That's the thing. If it's pretty enough, you kind of let your guard down.
Honestly, you fall into the lull.
I went to this like arts camp when I was a kid, and it was like, yeah, looking every time I was in it, I was like, this is awesome. But then looking back, it was like that, where you're just like, I don't know. It was just like a bunch of creative kids who were all like kind of trying to hook up with each other for the first time, and they weren't really trying to. No one was trying to stop you.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Art camp. What is that?
I
You're
like
just
went
doing-
for writing, but there was like writing or visual arts, or like there was choir, there was musical theater, but somehow the writing kids were always like the weirdest.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
they're- I mean, out of that group, more introverted.
They were
Yeah,
I would
introverted.
imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wire kids are such a type of
I know.
person. Like even to this day, when I meet an adult that I feel like was a choir kid, I can see it.
Yes.
They like control and they stand up straight.
I feel like they're also like they're chiller to be one of like the arts kids, like the visual arts kids all wanted to be individuals, and like I feel like the choir
Mm.
kids are a little
They're in the group.
yes.
They're a collective.
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't need to like stand out and be crazy.
Were you a sports kid or a theater kid?
I was a sports kid. I was like a 3-season athlete growing up. Like nobody really clocks that because I don't give that vibe.
I was too, and I kind of push the vibe out.
Yeah, you want to be known.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you play?
Tennis, squash, and lacrosse.
I played tennis and squash and then softball in high school.
I literally didn't do softball because I was like, that's going to be the thing that's going to just like make me seem gay.
I was
And
like,
same with drumming. And I think I'd be really
oh
good
my
at
god,
both.
drumming.
Oh, you would've been
Wow,
great at
yeah.
drumming.
I
That
wanted
would
to
be
do
hot,
both,
yeah.
but I was like, I can't. Like, I already know what I look like. Like, I have to, and I want to keep this low ponytail. So,
Yeah. And a low profile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I literally played like baseball growing up on boys teams. And then it hit a point in like 7th grade where it was like suddenly it was not okay anymore.
You had to play softball.
Yeah, people were not like laughing anymore. They were like, "Oh,"
yeah,
and
because kids are going through like puberty.
yeah, just like the dynamics kind of started to shift, and I was like, "Okay, I guess I don't want to do this anymore." And then in high school, I missed it and was like, I guess I'll play softball. I'd always been like, why do they need to make the balls bigger for
That's
women?
It's the
It's-
lamest
oh,
thing of
it's-
all
it's
time.
crazy.
It's just emasculating.
Yeah.
It's just a way to like be
It's
like
strange. But then I was
they're
really loving
big
it.
and yellow, right?
They're big and
Yeah.
yellow.
They're
too.
not
Like,
even
they
white.
can't
So the
see
women
'em
can
unless we
see.
make them bright. It's weird. But then I really loved it in high school, and my team was in the C division, but we won the championship.
Okay.
So we were the best of the worst.
Oh, that's kind of a great place to be.
Yeah. And
That is that's the yeah.
I was also
Great.
thinking like, God, I've got to be gay, right? And then I would go through the cycle of like, but I don't want to have sex with a woman, you know? And it turns out I just didn't want to have sex with anyone. Like, I was just scared. Like,
I gotta
but
be
Well,
gay.
now-
all the signs were there.
All that led to, I think you're my favorite like annual birthday thing,
Oh,
It's a
which
really
is
Wow,
your
that's a big statement.
softball
That's really
birthday
sweet.
parties.
yeah. Starting on my 30th birthday, so we've done it for 2 years now.
It's my favorite. It's
Long
annual.
standing.
Once you do 2, you're in.
It's
It is
happening,
locked in.
and we're doing it again this year. But
Are
it's-
you?
we call it Sunny Ball, which is a pun on Moneyball. Not many people pick up on that. I didn't come up with it. Caitlin did. Caitlin Moore, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
We go to the park, we play softball, and then we hang out. We have some brewskis. But
There's
it's
like
chill.
real teams. There's jerseys.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
shirts
we make
every year.
T-shirts.
I love it.
I love it too. I really feel like it's what I want to do for the foreseeable future. you know?
Yeah. It's a good. I was just talking to someone the other day about how stressful it is on your birthday if you throw something
Yeah.
to like feel like you have to host. You can't really enjoy the party.
Totally.
But I think a sport is good because
It
there's
is
like,
good.
I don't know, there's structure. Also, your brother, I feel like, was good at like moving. So maybe you didn't have to.
I mean, yeah.
He was pitching, right?
He was pitching, and the first year he was pitching for both teams, which is kind of nice. It's like
I think that's good.
there's a set variable. Yeah.
I think keep it even.
Yeah.
Keep it
Even. Yeah, or we get a pitching machine. You know, if I get staffed again next year, let's just
Ooh, a
keep
pitching
upping.
machine.
You know, let's get to story editor and a pitching machine. But, yeah.
Probably the first person to ever have that be your first purchase.
A pitching machine for your
Thank you for my
birthdays.
promotion.
Now I can finally get
Yeah.
my pitching machine.
Add to cart. Check out. Oh, gotta use
I
a
think
new
you
card.
guys need maybe an annual tradition for your birthday. What would you guys do?
I think my new thing is, well, the thing I always try and push is like rent a big house in Palm Springs and have like 12
Ooh.
people and like blow it out. But then people start dropping. You invite someone by accident because you're sort of hanging out and you're drunk and you're like, dude,
yeah.
you should come to the party. And
Then you're really locked in with that person.
People are insulted not to be invited.
Yeah.
then the group ends up being this hodgepodge of like kind of people and like, how do they know each other? And then it's like, you know what? Let's just go to 4100. Let's just go to a bar.
That's my annual tradition has been like panicking about if I'm going to have a birthday party or not. And then if I'm going to make a party full or not. And then sending out like 10 texts to like random people and then being like, I got to actually make this a birthday. And then somehow 3 minutes while I'm at the bar, I'm basically sending out a party full.
Yeah.
Being like, come to this bar right now. It's my birthday.
God.
It's my birthday.
And then being like, no one's here.
Nobody cares about me.
Nobody came before I invited them.
And so, like last year, that actually genuinely was happening, and my friend Jess was so supportive, and every time someone showed up, she'd be like, "See," and I'd be like, "Well, now it's lame. People are here. Like, chill out. I knew they were gonna come."
See, you're loved.
Yeah.
Should we do some improv?
I'm down to do some improv.
Sure, yeah.
What form are we doing?
I figured we could do the amazing classic form, the Eventé. I call it the Eventé because it has a little accent over the E.
Ooh.
I wish I knew what kind the accent was. I could be more specific. But
Eventé. I wonder what language that is.
I
Is
wonder
it French?
it could be
Eventé.
French, it could be Spanish,
Eventé.
could be Portuguese.
It's definitely a romance language.
Yeah, I think we're safe there.
Mhm.
It's not Russian.
No.
No. And we wouldn't want to support that at this time.
No, just generally, we don't support Russia.
No, we
generally.
don't support the
We
Russian
don't.
regime and what it's doing. The people, of course, we love,
Mm-hmm.
but the
Of
regime,
course,
no.
you don't choose where you're born.
No, of
you
course
know?
not. Of course not. And let's maybe remove ourselves from this swamp. It could get really sticky the more we talk about
Yeah,
it.
I would like to bow out. While I feel like I am on top.
No, yeah, because I know you're trying to push the Russian audience. To spot, so
Yeah.
let's not dwell on that. Okay, so this form is going to revolve around a single event. So we do our first scene is going to establish that event, and then we do scenes after that, kind of focusing on one particular character and fleshing out some of their background. So we're going through scenes that give us more information about them, and then we'll go back to the original scene, to the original event, and kind of see more from that character with that new information, and then we may switch to a different character and see more scenes about them, and then go back to the event again, etc., etc.
That sounds awesome.
I know. I
I
like.
kind of love that because that's all I care about is the character.
Me too. I don't want to see something. I don't need to see something necessarily happen. I like to learn a little more about the little guys we're playing.
Let's just get in there.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Totally. And character drives story, so.
Totally.
It does.
Oh my god, yeah.
And character's so interesting because it's psychology.
I'm nodding. You can't see it, but I'm nodding.
I'm deeply nodding. My eyes are closed and my neck is rocking back and forth.
And we're artists and we explore psychology. That's what we do.
Mhm.
So do you want to jump on in this pool of intellectual? Okay, let's just do it.
T-R-A-N-S-I-T-I-O-N. It's a transition. It's a transition. Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am.
We just need a word. Our Scottish intern, can we please have a word?
You don't have to call him our Scottish intern every time.
Oh, right. Brendan?
Yeah.
Can we
well,
have a
you
word?
are trying to go after the Scottish demographic.
Right.
All I want is outside the U.S.
That's all you want?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want a single fan in the U.S.
You definitely have listeners from my family, so that's good.
Oh, that's really
good.
sweet.
Yeah.
Tell them we said
They're
thank
really
you.
supportive.
Well, you're on the mics right now. You can thank them yourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So you needed just a one-word suggestion then?
That would be great.
Just one.
Okay. Your suggestion is cake.
Cake. Wonderful.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
You're both gonna sing it.
Yeah, but we're not. We're gonna sing it, but we'll just do one line, because we don't want the divorce to
No. Influence
affect the friendship.
Yeah, we want to both be invited to everything.
Yeah.
That's something we've talked about even when we got together.
Yeah.
We said our mutual friend, you, shouldn't be affected by this.
Yeah, no, like you were both invited to this. That's why you're both here.
Right.
Okay.
So don't even worry about that. Like that's not the issue. Yeah.
That's not okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
totally.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
great. I'm glad
Thank
we all
you.
talked about it now that it's like, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should get back to singing happy birthday because it is your birthday, Chris, and that's important.
Yeah, come on, Chris. We're going to celebrate you.
Yeah.
We're not bringing this into it anymore.
No, the divorce is unimportant.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to
to
you.
you. That's 50-50. All right.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday
to you.
to you.
Happy birthday, dear Chris.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering when it was gonna be over. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. That's really sweet.
Of course.
We're just happy to be a part of your life. I mean, all the stuff that you've done this year is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You're a scientist.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Like,
I
what?
finally got my PhD and like
I know.
I got my doctorate and call me doctor. Call me Dr. Chris.
Should I?
Well, technically, yeah, but I mean,
Really?
we're among friends, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of a huge year for me, and like, I know that it was kind of weird that I was having such a great year while you guys were falling apart. But
Oh,
No.
we
honest-
can't. Yeah.
It was good for us, honestly, because it actually, I can't believe we're having this conversation, but it actually brought a lot of things to light for us because we
Mhm.
saw how happy you were, and it
Mhm.
made it so clear that we were stuck.
Yeah. Totally.
yeah, and that's part of what I wanted to maybe talk to you guys about, because like, it felt like sometimes at my highest moments, you guys would kind of, spiral out and then get into like an argument, and it would kind
Definitely.
of ruin the vibe. Like I remember when I had my like ceremony to officially become a doctor, and like you
Mhm.
guys started arguing in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that?
Well, it wasn't an argument as much as I was just trying to explain to her that she closed the door loud and that you don't need to close doors loudly. And
Yeah. But then,
trying
Derek,
to be
do you
quiet
remember
during
that
a
it ended with
ceremony.
you like throwing a chair and it went through that glass window?
Well,
and,
I
like,
was showing you what loud looked like
Mhm.
because you were saying it wasn't loud, and I was like, it's the same as this,
Mhm.
like, which I think is helpful. Really,
No, I don't know if it was, but I just think
I
it
didn't
was,
think
like,
it was helpful either. I didn't also think it was helpful.
Yeah, and like I just feel like that was kind of like one of many incidents.
totally.
So
Right.
I just really hope that you guys are like coming back into your own happiness separately, not together,
Mhm.
separately,
No, totally.
No, we're not getting back together. That's
individually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot because I had to put a lot on pause for the relationship, but I've been finally taking that make your own beats class. Yeah.
The Beats headphones.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
gonna make your own Beats headphones.
I want to be able to make my own Beats by Dre headphones.
We cut to Isabella's character at a Beats headphone workshop. Okay, folks, everybody have your wine. Everybody have your wine.
yep.
If you need
yeah.
fill-ups, grab someone down. This is
Great.
Drinking and Beat. All right, folks, you're gonna see that you're gonna have a little piece of metal in the top right. Do you guys see that?
Yeah. Okay.
That's the transmitter, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna take. That's where we're gonna start.
I don't think I have a transmitter.
You don't have a transmitter?
I don't think I have one here in my kit.
Let me come over here and take a look here. Okay. Did you pay for the full headphone, like ones that work, or did you pay for? There's a level where it's just sort of like looks like a headphone.
I got the Groupon.
Okay, yeah. So you got the one that just looks like a headphone.
Oh, it's just for
Um,
display?
It's for display. It's like it's a Beats by Dre display headphone that doesn't work.
Okay. Could I take this wine to go?
I can't say yes, but I'm nodding my head and handing you a coffee mug. like a to-go mug,
Thanks, man.
and I'm handing you a top to that, and I'm handing you. Actually, you don't need this. It's the warm.
All right, man. I'm gonna go. This isn't what I hoped it would be, but whatever. Thanks for the wine.
I guess that's time for the workshop.
Yeah, that's all the time we have.
Okay, I just, and I'm pushing myself to say something here. I would love to just fill the headphone at one of these workshops at some point.
We would love to do that too, but I'm telling you, these Groupon people, they always come in and they have these questions, and then we get sidetracked. And next
Maybe you could put up a sign or something.
What's the sign gonna say?
Or like
it's too long to understand.
That's true.
I can barely explain it to myself.
It is weird that they have display only Groupons.
Well, everyone told me wine and paint was the most popular thing in the world.
I should have done that.
No, you made a good decision. Come here. Come back next week.
Okay.
We can start on step 2.
Okay. Cut to next week.
You have your transmitter, so now you're gonna grab your input.
Okay.
That's gonna be a cord.
Yes.
What?
I said yes.
Nice. That's gonna be a cord. Oh, no, you can come in. We're still open.
Hey,
Yeah.
this looks interesting.
Oh, you're just walking by?
Oh yeah, we were just doing a little window shopping in the neighborhood. What is this?
Oh, here, let me give you a little wine.
Oh my God. Well, I'm actually sober.
Oh, let me take that back. Do you want cranberry juice?
Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much. A little too tart for me.
Oh, we have
wow.
lemonade.
Well, isn't this just fabulous? This is such a quaint little shop you have.
yes, it's Beats by Dre build shop with drinking for the classes that we do on the weekend. It's a fun date activity, actually.
Oh my God, that is so cool. Well, I'm actually just going through a divorce, so.
Oh my god.
it's
Oh
funny
my
to say
God.
that. Yeah. Ugh.
I hate divorces. They're like, number one thing for me. It's rats and divorces.
Wow. Did your parents split or something, or?
No, I just hate them.
I've also gotten recently in a divorce.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. What are the chances of that?
I guess
Wow.
about 50% is
I
like
can't
the
believe like
stat.
I just was walking around in this neighborhood and then I found another person going through a divorce.
Totally.
Your eyes are really striking.
Really? I think it's because I'm angry because we haven't done these headphone things yet.
Oh wow. Well, keep it angry.
Thank
Really
you.
got something.
We got to these two at a restaurant. Yeah, can I take your order? Anything to start off? Drink?
I think we would love some tap.
Great. Tap
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
I'll be back later.
Okay, great.
Enjoy your date. I can tell you're on one.
Can I get a Pilsner?
Oh, sure.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Pilsner. Tap's fine for you.
Do you want a Pilsner?
Just tap. I'm sober.
Oh, right.
Thanks though.
Oh, is it weird if I drink?
You know, I think I'm kind of in a transitional phase where I'm trying not to let that bother me as much.
Oh, I'll just get
I
a
need to be able to be around it.
you know what? I won't get a Pilsner, or maybe I'll do an NA. How's that?
Oh, I'm in AA.
No, I know, but I'll do an NA.
We don't have AA here. You're gonna have to go to a different building to do an AA meeting.
No, I'm not trying to go to.
If you need to go to a meeting, I will happily go to a meeting with you.
That's nice, but no, I'd rather just focus on the romance. Yeah, no Pilsner.
We
And
cut to them in an AA meeting, and there's oh hi, thanks for joining us. There's munchkins over there and coffee over here.
Wow,
great.
good spread here.
It is.
Hi, I'm Diane. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Diane. Oh, sorry. Do you mind saying hi, Diane?
Oh, hi, Diane.
Makes
Yeah,
them
sorry.
not feel seen if they don't.
Totally.
This week was tough. Really some ups and downs, but I actually met a really amazing person, and I think that things could really evolve. If I'm being honest, I think that the looks maybe aren't there, but I think that the connection is, and there's more to life than just looks, or like personality or style. I think that there's also substance. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you so much.
I'm telling
for
that to
sharing.
myself.
Thank you so
Keep
much for
coming back.
sharing.
Yeah.
You're actually up.
Oh, should I do one?
Yeah, we in this AA, if you're coming to accompany someone, you can just talk about something kind of with, I don't know, I guess with your week.
Okay, I'm Rick, and
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
hi guys. Yeah, I'm on a date. I guess that's something I should be saying. Honestly, Diane's the most banging woman I've ever seen, so I did think it was. We haven't.
I know
really-
there's no crosstalk, but that is so sweet.
Oh.
That is really sweet.
Yeah. Must
There's
feel
no
good.
more crosstalk after that, but I'm just saying right now, that is very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's going to transition to my insecurity, which I did think this was like really like a physical thing. Like I'm down for the emotions too, but I just, since we hadn't talked that much and all that happened was we got in like sort of a weird argument at the restaurant. I thought maybe it was like the looks that were
Well, not the
pulling us in.
crosstalk, but like your eyes are much more beautiful when you're angry. So I
Right.
think that was like kind of better for us.
Right.
But I'll stop cross-talking.
If your eyes being angry is what makes you happy and you need support, then I think as a good I do couples counseling on the side, but I think as a good partner, you should be angry then because that's what you want. Correct?
Yeah. I mean, I would
Okay.
love to have your eyes be just a little bit better looking.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one thing we can improve, it's the eyes.
Okay.
And we know how. So why don't we follow that thread? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And my question, and I'm Rick, and can I
Hi,
get a
Rick.
thank you? And I just am wondering, like, if it could be fake anger, maybe, or like how I'm supposed to walk around angry all the time because I'm not an angry person. My ex-wife actually was. She threw a chair through a window once,
Really?
and it did scare me.
That is scary. You know what? I actually do think this is beyond AA. You guys should go to couples counseling. We got to them in couples counseling. Now, tell me a little bit about your relationship first.
Well, we met at a sip and build.
Yeah, about I'd say 45 minutes to an hour ago. And
It's
And
not a
then
lot
we
of
went
time.
to dinner.
for
And then we
about that was
went-
about 5 minutes because we got into a weird fight. Where,
Sorry, do you mind letting
no
your
crosstalk.
partner? Yeah, there's.
Yeah, no crosstalk, please. Thank you.
I didn't know if that held here or if it was just AA or.
I haven't even gotten to AA in your story, although I do know that my good friend Bethany did send you guys a recommendation.
Okay.
Um.
zipping it.
Okay. Thank you. Because I'll just say that what I've noticed so far.
What?
Lots of anger coming from
I'm
Rick.
getting mad.
No, but I kind of like it.
I'm getting
Like,
mad.
it's definitely something that I want.
It doesn't rile you up, and that's something really
Well, it
interesting.
riles me up in the good way.
I'm getting mad.
Ooh, yeah.
That doesn't feel put on to you?
I'm getting
You
mad.
know, whether
Oh.
it's functional or not, I don't really mind. I just care about the eyes.
Listen, I never do this, but I think you two are gonna make it.
Really?
Yeah.
You really feel like
I'm
that?
not supposed to tell people that. I'm not supposed to diagnose. But I think you two are going to make it. I think you're going to go all the way. This is just you have not given up. What is this, 45 minutes in?
Well, yeah, we also haven't really described any of our issues or like why we came.
How about we start there then?
Okay. So we met at the sip and build. Then we went to dinner. And like we said, that lasted about 4 or 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hard for you not to jump in.
Come on.
But
Well, you see?
please, yeah.
Do you
No.
see?
And guess who's jumping in now? Me. So I'll let you keep talking.
So then we went to a meeting. And the meeting, I would say, did not go well. And that brought us here. So I think our foundational issues are communication, crosstalk,
crosstalk.
lack of sexual chemistry,
Oh,
lack of conversational chemistry.
I called Diane banging, and the conversational.
Yeah.
I can't stop cross talking.
I want kids.
Oh, I also want kids.
Well, that's a problem. So, that's why we're all here, because it just feels like again and again we're hitting these hurdles. And when is it going to be easy? When are we going to
Right.
be able to just be happy? You know what I mean?
Right, because we've been together 45 minutes, and in those 45 minutes, there's just been so much.
This is supposed to be the honeymoon phase. Sorry, not to crosstalk, but
Well,
this is supposed to be the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
Mhm.
This is when we're supposed to be our happiest.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So what does it mean that I'm sorry, but
Diane.
I've never felt this
Diane.
low, this disrespected. You know what I mean?
Diane.
I can tell you're getting emotional.
I am. No,
You're a genius.
I
I
am.
can
And
see
I know,
from your tears you're crying.
I know that this is connected to my father. I know that it has everything to do with the way that I was raised
And what? Yeah.
and the lack of love that I received.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't get any?
I didn't get any.
See, sometimes from neither or just dad.
And I'm looking at your eyes right now, and I'm seeing my father. I'm seeing him coming home and saying, "What is this? What is this mess?" And it was my art. What is this? What is this disgusting slop?
It's a huge piece of information that it was your art.
That-
Because
it was my
otherwise, I
art.
thought it was just a mess. And then I thought,
I thought.
Pretty
and
typical
it was my
dad.
expression and my creativity and my inner core, and it was exposed to the world, and he stomped all over it.
yeah.
Well, I want to support Diane's.
I'm sorry, just like, can you ask them, like, no crosstalk?
Yeah, sorry, Rick.
Uh-huh.
Your turn will be probably in the last couple of seconds of the session.
Totally.
And you can kind of get everything out. Do you think you...
Oh, Diane.
I can tell you're upset.
I just want to comfort this.
Don't, Rick, that's crosstalk. Comforting is crosstalk. I have to be the one who comforts. And I do it by saying this. Diane, I can see you're upset.
We got back to the birthday party.
Oh my God, a tie. That is so sweet, you guys. Or which one of you got this for me?
Oh, actually, Rick got that from a recommendation from a date. So funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys are really just that casual about it, huh?
Oh.
Like, you're
Yeah.
cool with that? And
Yeah, we saw this thing out, and now we're not bothered by like people and going on dates and meeting other people.
wow. maybe you could have found this level of like calm within the relationship, but maybe not. I don't know.
We needed to be out of the relationship, but I think what the tie means, not to speak for Rick, it's just, what I do, but what the tie means is that, it's like you're getting into that next phase of professionalism, and we're just so happy for you. Like, there was a point where we were like, are you really gonna get that PhD? It was a 7-year process.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it typically goes. That was kind of an expected length, and I felt, it's interesting you say that, because I've wanted to kind of express it, year 3, year 4, year 5, when I was in the middle of it. It definitely affected me when you guys were like, "Why are you still doing this? Why don't you quit? Why don't you go to barber school?"
Right.
like,
That was always a good idea, I thought, barber school.
School.
Because you have a good head of hair, so you at least can practice on yourself. That was my whole angle with that.
I don't think that's how it works, but I'm actually, I'm studying like infectious disease, like I'm trying to save lives, and
Yeah.
like it just felt like you guys never really understood what I was working towards, like.
Yeah, it just didn't make as much sense as barber to us, but we respect it, and we can like see from the outside that infectious disease like research could eventually in the long term be helpful, while as a barber would be helpful right now.
Yeah, like that changes someone's day in the present. Infectious disease, I mean, you're going to be studying these things for like 30 years, and so what's the best case scenario? You get the vaccine for it, like,
Yeah.
and then people don't take it,
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Yeah, speaking of, like, I really wish that you would get the COVID vaccine. Like, I just, like,
I told you I've had it. Once you've had it once, you can never get it again.
no, that's not true. Like, it's not like, chicken pox or something.
No,
like,
it's exactly like chicken
It's
pox.
Exactly. Yeah.
this is kind of what I'm talking about, where it's like, you guys, I'm the infectious disease doctor, like, quite literally, and I feel like you're not really listening to me, and like, it's kind of making me feel like when I was growing up, and like, whatever. I don't want to get into it. It's fine. It's fine.
We cut to Chris's childhood coming home from soccer practice. Oh, hey there, sport.
Hey, Dad.
I'm making a grilled cheese. You want anything?
Oh yeah, could I have a grilled cheese?
Absolutely. Cooking one up.
Wow, I love you, Dad.
I love you too. Hey, how was soccer? Did they finally let you play?
Yeah, and like the last couple of minutes they put me in it at midfield, and I got to kick it once or twice. So.
What?
Yeah.
That's my guy, my little Chris.
Thanks, Dad.
You're the best.
I love you so much. You're
I love
so
you.
sweet.
I love you. We see a little red dot on my skull. I love you. You're the best kid in the world.
Man, I just like can't wait to just keep growing up and keep having you in my life and just keep sharing things with you, because I feel so centered and grounded in your love.
I feel so like the only thing that I was put on earth to do is to create you and just watch you grow up and grow older. And I know your mom's a little bit of an airhead, but I really am locked in on. We see the dot go right between the eyebrows. I'm really locked in on you.
I feel it. Dad, are you okay?
We got to Chris at the doctor. Unfortunately, he's not okay.
What? No, like we were just talking. Like he's fine, right?
No, unfortunately, Chris, and this is the hard part of being a doctor that no one talks about. In fact, these are words that will probably impact you your whole life.
Wait. Let me take my Beats headphones out. Hold on.
Okay.
I just want to be able to hear it because you said it was important.
It is important. Chris, what medicine can do has limits.
What?
Maybe there had been more research. We could have put him back together, but
Research on like Bullets?
We see a guy with a little old newspaper hat walking by with pamphlets. Pamphlets, ways to be a doctor. Pamphlets, ways to be a doctor.
Hold on, sir, wait.
What?
Let me take my headphones out. What did you just say?
I said pamphlets.
We see a red dot on the pamphlets guy's skull and a bullet rips through.
Ways to be a...
No! Oh my god, what is going on? Sir, are you okay?
He's not okay.
Oh, doctor, have you been following me since the clinic?
We cut to Chris in college.
Professor,
Yeah?
I've really been enjoying your class. I really, really like it. And I know that, like, you want me to pursue dance. And I love it. I love dance, and I love, I love being in this class. But I think I really want to maybe study to become a doctor.
What? Son, you've got the best feet I've ever worked with.
Well, I know.
You have to dance.
It's probably my soccer background. I don't know what it is, but I really feel like I should be a doctor, right? Like, that's helpful for society. And, my dad passed.
We
Yeah.
cut to Chris's first dance college recital.
Now I know you're about to quit, but you better go out there and give it your all, because there's a woman that's gonna be picked up by you tonight, as in the dance.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
Just
totally.
please be focused.
Okay. Did you reserve the seat for my dad?
No, you said he was dead.
It was supposed to be honorary. I
Oh.
want to look out into the audience and see his seat.
We oversold tickets. We couldn't do any honorary seats.
Oh my
So if it makes you feel any better, there's a couple other kids in the class that they had seats for like grandparents and aunts and stuff. No parents, but yeah.
Well, can't we just kick one of their seats out? Like, Dad kind of conquers aunt.
Yeah, Dad does conquer aunt, but does he need a seat if he's a
My dad
ghost?
was a victim of the DC sniper. Okay, so he's kind of a high-profile victim.
Okay.
And I feel like we want to honor that. And my whole dance piece is an homage to the DC sniper and his victims. So I just feel like without honoring the source of that piece, what is the point?
We cut to outside the dance recital. We see a middle-aged woman walk up to Chris. That was a beautiful performance. That was beautiful.
Really, Mom?
Oh, it was gorgeous. Yeah, it was gorgeous. It was beautiful.
Oh, sorry. I can't really see you very well in the light. Are you, Mom?
Am I mom?
Yeah.
Am I mom? I don't know, Chris. Maybe I'm just a
like, when you walked up to me, what did you intend?
I'm your mother, Chris.
Okay, sorry.
I haven't been here
really
for a while, I
in the
know.
days after my performance. Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
That's okay. It was beautiful.
Did you see the seat for Dad?
Yeah. I saw the seat. It meant a lot.
Do you think he would have liked the performance? Do you have something in your throat? Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Anyway, Chris, it was so good to see you.
You're leaving?
Well, I gotta go. My limo's here.
What?
My limo's here, Chris. I gotta go.
Mom,
Limo for middle-aged lady.
Oh, that's me, Chris. Well, I'll see you
Mom,
later.
I thought you were going to stay the weekend. I thought we were going to spend time together.
I can't. My limo's here.
The limo works for you. Mom!
Oh, shoot. Hey, sorry. I just I was in the dance show too. I played the table.
Oh, yeah. That piece was definitely interesting.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
all
saw the
about-
rehearsals.
You saw the rehearsals?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you to say that you saw the rehearsals. I really appreciate that. And that's what I needed to keep going. I think I'm gonna pursue dance forever. Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know. I think I'm going to become like a doctor or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
Have you taken those classes? Like, do you have the credits for pre-med?
you ask a lot of questions.
We cut back to the event.
So, yeah, like when you guys question me, like it really triggers a lot. Like that guy right outside of that dance show was like really rude. And like it
You
kind
should have gone to couples
kind of-
therapy with him right then and there.
I wish I had, because it kind of like set some sort of seed. Like it planted a seed that just grew and grew and grew, and it felt like you guys were feeding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry,
am
too.
genuinely sorry.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay.
I
felt
don't
like-
want to trigger you because I know that a rude person can last a lifetime.
It really has. It's echoed in my mind. And like in year 4, when I was getting those like anonymous letters that were telling me to resign and like give up and enroll in some sort of trade school, i.e. barber school, like
Yeah.
you know, I know that I accused you guys at the time and you denied it, and like I don't want to bring it up again, but I just feel like maybe we could revisit that. Maybe you guys could confess.
You want to do that on your birthday?
I feel like this birthday is kind of a wash anyways.
Then yeah, I guess I will confess. I sent the anonymous letters to your house encouraging you to go to trade school to become a barber while you were pursuing your PhD. And I did it because I thought it was practical and that you had a pipe dream.
I guess when you put it like that, like I just feel like you guys are.
Did you like the letters though? Like,
Because she spent a lot of time cutting them out of newspaper.
Yeah, you know, the letters were kind of creepy, to be honest. Just because I wasn't sure where they had come from or how they got my address or why they cared. So it did kind of unsettle me. And like that's why I got the double bolted door and
Yeah,
stuff. Like
and the
that's when I
guard
got the
dog.
ring camera and the guard dog.
Yeah.
And so
no, we saw you doing all that, and I know that the dog training was like $20,000 in Germany or something. It was really
like
intense.
really, really expensive.
Yeah.
And you know, now Fido is like really loyal and great and like really good at heel, but I just feel like
Is he good at other stuff or just heel? Because he should be able to like attack someone.
no, the training camp was just for heel.
He went to Germany for 6 months to train with like
Well,
best-
you know, it's a difficult breed, you know, and you got to know how to handle them with a deft hand and
what is
yeah,
the breed
it's 6
again?
months to heal.
What's the breed again?
German Shepherd,
That's why she had to go to Germany.
That's why
Yeah,
Germany, right?
obviously, but you know, 6 months to heal was the name of the program, and I'm thinking of actually creating my own program called 6 months to heal.
Just ripping the whole program? You didn't have to sign an NDA or anything?
No, it's
Right.
not.
You're not changing anything about it. It was called 6 months to heal.
Yeah.
So you're going to start a program called 6 months to heal.
That's why
Yeah,
you're
but
finally going to
mine's-
pivot from being a doctor is to start a training program that was the same as the training
I feel like
program
there's a
you
lot of
did in.
crosstalk going on, and I can't get my thought out. But I was
So
just
you
gonna
want
say-
us to heal?
we all go to the same therapist. Let's just say it
Let's
once.
just say
Let's just say one time that we all go to the same therapist.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
we all
Doctor
Dr.
Robbins.
Robbins. It
Robbins.
stinks that I met Dr. Robbins when I did because I know I would have dated her.
We cut to an alternate timeline where you met Dr. Robbins.
Sorry, I think that's my latte.
Oh, what? I
Yeah.
thought it was my latte.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's is your name Alice?
Oh, no. It's Dr. Robbins.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder why I thought that was my latte. It says Dr. Robbins on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guess actually what happened
Unless
is
your name is Alice Dr. Robbins.
it is not. But really what all of that was a way for me to come up here to talk to you because I think you're really pretty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, that makes... you don't happen to be, like, one of my clients, right?
I've never been to therapy. I'm not worried about
Great.
myself.
Okay, because I have a client named Alice. Oh, you've never been to therapy?
Yeah. So then I don't...
Okay. You just never have
'cause
needed
this
it.
is an alternate... Yeah.
You've just never needed it. Or do you
I've
still need
literally
it?
never needed it. I just feel good about myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a non-functional latte for Mel. Non-functional.
Non-functional.
Mel.
Functional latte.
Non-functional.
Non-
Must be decaf? Is
No.
this barista making a decaf joke? It's not. Sorry.
This has all the makings of it, but it doesn't actually work.
So it's
Okay, it's
decaf.
decaf.
So that's decaf.
That's
Decaf
funny.
for
That's really
Mel.
funny.
And where is Mel?
Mel,
Mel.
here, we'll help you.
Sorry, that's my job. If you could,
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. I don't want to hurt a service worker by taking your job by screaming a name.
I work for tips, so if you could just back up and let me do what I do.
Did someone say for Mel? Oh, actually, I guess I did. Oh, you did?
No,
Here's
I did.
$100.
Excuse me.
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
I did the announcement. Actually,
Well, I said it again after pretty loud. And
Okay.
I
All
guess
right,
that's Mel. Which one did you hear? I think definitely you.
Mel's
Uh,
so wound up. I see why she doesn't need caffeine. Mel, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. You're looking great today, I just gotta say.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to ask all three of you to leave.
What?
Just not vibing with this little clump over here, and we just need you to please exit.
What? We're a clump of freaks? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
We're
I
three-
didn't say it, but I thought it, and I just need you guys to maybe exit
Okay, well,
killing the vibe.
We're
of the
getting
coffee
kicked
shop.
out of the coffee shop.
well, that's
What a fucking way to start your day, huh? Getting kicked out of a coffee shop?
I don't want to. It seems like you maybe need to examine that feeling instead of having an outburst. I don't know.
What a way to start the day.
Mel?
Yeah?
Will you be my wife?
Sure, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Huh. Okay. Well, sorry about the commotion.
We got back.
So, you tried and failed. And it's a no-go.
It's a no-go. It's a no-go. Even in an alternate universe, I couldn't get the girl.
Well, I think it's probably for the best because, speaking as your friend, and, please hear me. I'm not trying to criticize. I'm trying to help.
Hang on. Let me take my Beats by Dre off. Because if
totally.
you want me to hear you.
No, totally.
Did you build those?
Yes. They're non-functional.
I just feel like for you in particular, and not as much him, I don't think you should be dating. Yeah, I really think you should maybe
That's
take
what I've been saying.
years off.
You've been saying that.
I think you should get a PhD in not dating anyone.
Get a PhD in not dating anyone. See, this is when I can never tell with you when you're being joking or serious.
No,
is
I'm
that a
being
thing?
so serious. You should take 7 years to not see anyone.
So treat not seeing someone like a PhD program. So I have to
I think you're
apply?
getting too in the weeds. I just meant
What am I gonna put on
take
my
some
essay?
serious time and not date anyone. I
don't
think you've
even-
got some serious things to examine.
There's not even a general test for that. So I don't know where I would stand at the beginning of the process versus the end. I think I should just date someone now because I'm not going to go through with this whole school.
No, don't date someone.
I'm going to date someone now.
Listen to that. That's your ex-spouse, your ex-husband telling you not to date anyone.
Yeah, listen to
I
that.
hear that.
Listen to
I
that.
took my headphones out. I hear that.
You hear it, but are you listening to that?
I'm listening.
You shouldn't date someone.
You always say that because whenever I talk about people I'm dating, you get super jealous.
I'm jealous, but I'm jealous of. I want you to be a functional person.
I am a functional person. I go to work. I have coffee. I meet up with friends.
This is the worst fucking birthday.
Well, you haven't really even tried to make it fun. I feel like.
Yeah, it's actually really on the birthday person to make it fun.
Yeah.
Why don't we do a conga line?
You want to do a conga line in
Please.
the middle of a Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, I think that's less weird than doing it in the living room.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I call the front.
We have not been interacting with the things in this Dave and Buster's, have we?
Well, it's loud and it's bustling and I don't have my loyalty card, so I just feel like I was down to just grab some brewskis and hang with my friends.
Yeah.
My
Forgot your
buds.
loyalty card on your birthday. That is just bad luck.
That's bad luck. It was a wash to start.
It definitely feels like a wash, and I think I'm gonna maybe hit the claw machine and roll out any minute here. So
We see 3 red dots on all of their heads.
I just feel like maybe we need to reevaluate what we have here.
To be honest, I think what we have is special. I think us 3 are bonded for life, even if it's weird and it's someone's birthday and we're talking about our divorce. I'm still I'd rather be in that conversation than having a conversation with anyone else in the world.
I don't know if I feel that way, but I'm open to something. I just think you guys are at a tier 2 friendship, and I'm thinking about maybe bumping it down to tier 3 or 4.
Tier 3 or 4.
So if you're not hearing from me as much, that's just why. And it's not a huge deal. We'll still be friends. And
Chris, do you even have enough friends to be making this many tiers? We're the 2 people that showed up for your birthday.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that doesn't seem to matter what
We're
slot
tier
we're in.
1.
We're tier 1, and it doesn't seem like you don't even have a 3 or 4.
Or is this a fake side birthday so that you don't have to invite us to the real birthday, which is in Palm Springs?
I was wishing
at
that
the
you
house.
didn't guess that.
Yeah, well, I guessed it. Also, you have a zit on your forehead, and so do you.
What? A
Yeah.
What does
zit?
that mean?
I just got a late.
What do you mean to imply?
Me dying.
Oh, I dropped something.
Me dying.
Bullet misses.
Holy
Chris.
shit. What's wrong with the claw machine?
TRANSITION. It's a transition. It's a transition. Yes, it is. Yes, ma'am.
Yay!
Yay! That was fun.
Eventé.
That was fun. That was challenging.
Here, we
debrief on.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. We unpack.
we unpack.
We unpack
Lovely.
briefly and
A
then
little
get
bit.
scared and move on.
I liked that form.
Yeah, me
I
too.
like it as a form, for sure.
I like getting to know the characters more.
I did too. It was fun to just like follow little. I was getting lost in it. I was visualizing it.
I was getting lost in
I
it,
was getting a
too.
little lost on the timelines.
I was for
You know.
sure. But I do know with yours, we went to childhood up to college and then stopped there.
Yes.
Your timeline was like
yours
in
went into the
tandem.
future. It
Yeah.
felt like.
I guess it was in the future.
Was that in the future? Okay, I fucked that up.
No, I think it was actually. I think it. You know what? I think it was in the past.
I think it was like
It's whatever we want it to be.
it's whatever we wanted it to be. Mine was like a little screenshot, a little snapshot.
Yours
of
was
something.
an alternate dimension.
Alternate dimension.
Is
there we
something
go.
maybe we should have stuck to past and future because we weren't all fully comfortable with the timelines yet.
Yeah.
Lessons learned. And
We're gonna have to have Sarah Claspell on because she's the best at the forums, knowing the forums.
Yeah, that's a
Really?
good call. Yeah, alternate dimension made me go, what the fuck are we doing with the multiverse? Flashbacks are already, I think flashbacks are already, and forwards are hard to manage my brain in improv, and I like doing both, but a multiverse is like next level.
I know. It's like a episode of TV. It's like it should, even if you don't really know where you are in the timeline, it stands on its own as like a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
Yes.
could throw on any episode of Seinfeld. That's what our scenes
That's
are.
what it should be. That's what it
That's
should
what-
be.
yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like it was harder to find, and I know it wasn't the point was to find a game, but it was harder to find like something to play with that wasn't just like plot and what has literally just happened.
Yeah.
I also feel like it's hard to have that first scene be combative.
Yeah.
And I did make it pretty combative right away. So
I think we did.
oops.
I think we did. Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I had fun because I like doing improv with you guys.
Me
Amen,
too.
You
brothers.
guys have good improv chemistry. I miss
Oh,
PB
we
and
do.
J.
I
do.
love doing improv
I know,
with
we
you.
gotta do PB&J again.
I think it's maybe having a little resurgence.
Really?
the group chat just fired up again.
We're
Oh,
coming
shit.
back and doing improv with kids.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was a joke or not.
No, it was. I think James was being dead serious.
Is someone running a program for kids to do improv?
Well, it's the same. Like, I think there's like, I don't know. Maybe it was a joke, but I think we got asked to do a show for kids, and then, like Shag
Nah,
said
fuck
no.
them kids.
I don't do shows for kids. My stuff is for like
My stuff.
my stuff.
My stuff.
My art.
My stuff.
My
My
expression.
stuff's
My
for
stuff.
adults because it's brainy.
Totally. It's got layers.
It's got
It's
layers
thinker.
to it. You and
Thinker
I know.
material. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have anything you want to plug?
Your energy right now is crazy.
What do you mean?
Just for context, Isabella's on the ground.
I always am.
Fully lying on the ground.
Like wrapped in a
barely
blanket,
sitting up.
kind of
Wrapped
looking
in a
like
blanket.
choking herself. It looks like.
Yeah. About to
Like-
pass out.
Holding. Yeah, I was just thinking. I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh.
You have a podcast, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I have a podcast. Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Twice Blessed, Once Recapped. It's a recap podcast about a show that we've made up. We have already put out season 1 that you can watch or listen to all of, and then we're going to make a season 2 soon, so keep an eye out.
Do you? So it's a show. Do you know the basic beats before you go in, or are you making them up the whole time?
Yes. So I co-created with Caitlin Moore, who directed LBJ, and then Kate Friedman, who is my partner but also a talented writer. And
Nepo.
so like Caitlin and I are playing the co-hosts, and Kate plays our on-air producer. And
Mhm.
so like the three of us do a lot of work up top to flesh out the episode and like what happens. And each episode we have a guest on who's like a character from the show, either an actor that was on the show or like the showrunner or a writer from the show. And so like we have to kind of flesh out what they need to accomplish, and like there is a plot that's kind of carried out over the course of the season. So yes, honestly, it takes too much prep.
Yeah, that's
It's
real.
like
That's like
Not efficient,
yeah,
but it's really fun.
and it's video too. So even another.
Yeah, you
angle.
could watch it as like basically a YouTube show, or you can listen to it as a podcast.
It's a lot of work.
It's
Yeah.
a lot it was too
So now
much
you got to
work in
get
season
ready to
1.
do it on top of everything else.
Yeah, we're gonna do a season 2. We're like literally meeting tomorrow to launch season 2, and part of our goal is to make it more efficient and less work,
Totally.
but still is funny, you guys.
Me and
It's still just as rollicking fun. And then I also need to plug my monthly show, Dr. G and Donna Lee, which is on the Everything Now Twitch channel.
Woo!
And every month we do it. It's with Katie Davis, the really funny Katie Davis, and we play like basically a Dr. Phil and his wife kind of vibe.
It's so fun.
It's live streamed, and yeah, it has like audience interaction. So if you watch it live, you can participate.
Those Twitch shows are fun.
They're
Everything Now. Our listeners should actually go watch Everything Now.
Everything
See a lot
Now
of-
is what I consider to be part of the future of where comedy is going. They have a Twitch channel, they live stream on there in like a green screen studio, and I just feel like that's gonna be more and more common.
I agree.
I love it. I think it's
It's
so
awesome.
fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah, and now you have a show on there.
I do, but we're not gonna have it until June. But it's gonna come back.
What the F?
I know. They won't push it back from 5:30 p.m. So I can't
and you
make
can't
it.
make it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, LBJ is going to happen off-Broadway in October, so if you're ever in New York in October, come see the show.
You got to see this show. It's amazing.
Woo!
Woo, woo.
Woo!
Thanks for doing the pod.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to come.
Aw,
Oh,
I'm so happy.
This is
Anytime.
delightful.
love you
Yeah,
guys.
love you too.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Like, rate, subscribe, send to a friend.
Leave a comment on the podcast app.
Follow our Instagram. I think actually that might be the most helpful.
I actually think leaving a review is the most helpful, but
We
I
can't get into
hate
this
it
on
when you
mic.
guys have tension.
Bye.
bye.
We're doing improv with Isabella and Nana.